Yo, what's up, YouTube? Edwin the Comic Jabroni coming at you. How you guys doing this afternoon? Just making sure that everything is working all right. How is everybody? Welcome back, man. This Friday afternoon, this comic randomness that I like to call it. I hope you guys are all okay, doing well, social distancing, even though I know Friday, today, a bunch of states started kind of opening back up a little bit. We had some retailers doing curbside. I know here in San Antonio, my local comic shop did curbside, and a bunch of other retailers that were told to close down, they can finally open back up and start selling you stuff. So I hope you guys were able to get out there and maybe pick up some of those books that you had been missing out on. I do want to take this time to say hello to the few in the chat that showed up early and that showed up on time. You guys are amazing. So let me go ahead and say hello to Perry Comics with the lurking eyes, baby. Mike Sanchez, who decided to join the hashtag Comic Jabroni Nation. He is now a little jabroni. How you doing, bro? And we also have Perry Comics that joined the Comic Jabroni Nation. Thank you and welcome to Perry Comics. Perry is doing it big, man. Perry is my homie from forever, and I am so happy. And I told him this in a DM through Instagram. I was like, dude, I'm so happy and I'm so proud of you, bro. You're blowing up, man, and you are what is good about this comic community, man. And then he hit us with a bunch of Batman. What's going on, Perry? You're crazy, dog. Mike Sanchez, ODG Oscar, the comic guy. What's going on, Oscar? Oscar and I, and Chris from Lost in Comics, we were live yesterday on their channel, so you definitely want to check that out because we were talking about statues, pop figures, and action figures, and which ones people really lean towards. I'm more of an action figure kind of guy, although I do have some statues in my collection and pops, but I'm more of an action figure kind of guy. We also have Agu Ramos, my nemesis. What's going on, Agu, brother? How are you, man? Andy from across the pond says, yo, hi, what's up? It's Andy from England, bro. Andy, how are you doing, man? How are you? DJ OG Danny Boy, what's going on? What's up, muchacho? We good in Phoenix. That's awesome, man. I'm so happy to hear that. Captain Comics, my brother Steve is in the house. What's going on, Steve? How are you, brother? How are you doing? Yeah, huh? Let me see. Who else do we have in here? Johnny! John's Comics with Kids. How are you, John? I'm so glad to have you in here, brother. ODG Perry, can I be you when I grow up? You don't want to be Perry when you grow up, man. I'd be taking a step back, bro. Oh, shoot. John says it goes to show hard work, good looks, and talent don't matter on YouTube. Well, I can definitely tell you that Perry has done the first one, right? The hard work. I don't know about good looks and talent. Yeah, but that dude is so talented, though, for real. I don't know about his looks, though. I don't know. I've seen him up close and personal. Yeah. Southern Comic Geek. How are you doing, brother? I got this package in the mail, Southern Comic Geek. And we're going to unbox this because it is an auction winning, and it is one that Southern Comic Geek and I, we were going back and forth on in this auction. And was Southern Comic Geek, was he going to win? Was a Comic Jabroni going to win? Oh, shoot. And then, of course, in the end, nobody defeats these 24-inch pythons, you dig? Ooh, yeah, huh? Cedric in the house. What's up, Ced? Ced is one of my oldest friends, and I don't mean old. He's like 2 months older than me, but like one of my friends that I have known the longest, man. Cedric is such an awesome guy. Cedric, thank you, dog. What's up with those Pokemon comics? I ain't got no Pokemon comics. Sean Richards in the house. Sean, how are you doing? Thank you for joining us. So this afternoon randomness, guys, I had one question to put out to you, right? And we're going to talk about it here in the stream. It has to do with 80s cartoons. Many of us in this comic community, we grew up in that 80s Saturday morning cartoons where it was just such awesome stuff coming out on Saturdays. And I got a question, man. I have a question for you guys. I'm going to pull up some pictures here and we're going to debate. We're going to debate who had the best villain logo, right? We think back to the Ninja Turtles and the Foot Clan. We think back to Decepticons or Cobra or Skeletor's logo. Like, who had the best logo, right? So we'll talk about that here in a little bit. Agu Ramos, let me see. Who's your nerd? 24? Yeah, not 24. Not 24. Maybe 16? But they clean, though. They clean, though. them tens. But I keep them clean, though. Oh, God. Agu says 24 inches. Damn, I'm 14 and 13 and a half. Dang, dog. Agu killing it out there, man. Let me see. Southern Comic Geek. I can't show my 24. Hey, now. 24. Oh, Agu says, you mean 223? Nah, man. These are like the 16 and a half inch pythons. But whatever, dog. So, yeah, I got some unboxings to do. There was an amazing auction that went down last Saturday. And the reason for this auction was all the money, all the proceeds were going to go to help the family of a member that we lost here in the comic community. Sadly, one of the members in our comic community passed away about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. And that was Old Man Gamer Chris, OMG Chris. And although Chris and I had never really communicated, right? I'd never talked to the guy, but I had seen him a bunch on different people's channels, commenting. He had watched my show before, and I know because he'd commented on, a bunch of my content that I put out there. So, I appreciated Chris because he was one of the early members of the Comic Jabroni Nation, man. And to hear a week and a half ago that he had passed away, it made me sad. I gotta put this to live chat. It made me so sad because just even when you don't meet somebody, but you kind of know them and you know this whole comic community, we're such a family, and it made me sad. So there was an auction last Saturday that Burke family says, any Power Rangers books in the unboxings? Oh, there might be. Stick around, Burke. Stick around, bro. I do have a video for you, Burke, that's coming out probably tomorrow where I talk about Chase variants. It's another what the heck is. People have been asking me when the next one is, and I have it. I edited it. I uploaded it, and it's going to have Power Rangers in there. So that auction from last Saturday put on by the boy, Matt, the boy who had 7, he, all the proceeds from that auction, they went like 6 hours. All the proceeds from that, every book sold, all that money went to help the family and the funeral costs and everything associated, man, when you lose a member of your family. And it was incredible. And I'll tell you, Sean Richards says, I picked up a FF52 donated by Contender from that auction. Contender is actually the box that one of the slabs that I bought was from Contender as well, Sean. So I'll tell you right up front, I hardly ever join auctions. It's just not my thing. I get bored with watching them because I don't put the money. I've only ever been involved in 2 auctions. One of them was Big Will. He sold some books. I bought them from him through an auction. And it wasn't really an auction. It was like, here's the price. Do you want it? Yeah, I do. Okay, I paid. This was the first time I'd actually ever been involved in an auction, like going battling with people, man. It felt like that, right? I took my blows and I was putting that jab. I was putting that jab out there, man, and I won. So let me see what do we got? Burke family says, well, check it out. Yeah, definitely, Burke. This is a Power Rangers. It's not all Power Rangers, but one of the big things about this, what the heck is it's about Chase variants. And a lot of people in the community, when they hear Chase variants, they're like, what the hell is a Chase variant? Well, there was a Power Rangers books that came out 2 years ago that were considered Chase variants. So I can't wait to put that out. So this was the first time that I actually got involved in a YouTube online auction. And it was fun, man. It was a lot of fun. And I watched, out of those 6 hours, I watched like five and a half, because I knew that I wanted to like donate money. I wanted to give money. And by the end of it, if there were no books that I really wanted to bid on, I was going to donate to the family. But luckily there were books out there that I really wanted. Some of them were slabs. And then from the boy who had 7, from Matt, he had Conan books. And you guys know I'm trying to complete this Conan collection. And he had some dollar books, and I overbid myself to give more money, right? And that's not me just like trying to get kudos or anything like that. I think it's very important to show that love for this comic community, and a ton of us did. I know they got way more money than they were expecting, and that is awesome, man. So the first one I'm gonna unbox for you guys, this is the Conan lot. At least I hope it is, right? I wouldn't imagine Matt sending me anything other than the Conan books, right? Send me a picture of a hot steaming doo-doo or something. So let's open this up, man, so I can show these books to you guys. Damn, it is hot as hell in this room, and the AC is on. So one thing about my man cave, it gets hot as crap. There you go. Boom. Edwin, Comic Vantage. Fragile do not bend. Let me see who else we got in the house right now. Who's Your Nerd says, I got my auction winnings today from Jakari's comics from last week. That's awesome, man. Awesome. What did you get? Is it up on your channel? Did you unbox it? Burke, I'm always in auctions, never buy anything. One time I bought a Batman 189 on Big Will. There you go. Hell yeah, man. Batman 189. Southern Comic, only 2 auctions, and he come on one. I'm gonna buy something. Southern Comic Geeks, he's still a little salty, guys. He's still a little salty. Oh shit, man. You didn't say Conan with the right Conan. I'm Conan. Jeez. Matt, do you have any Conan books? Sean Richards says, I think they got 10K from that auction. That's the comic community for you right there, man. We pull up big, dog, right? We oh man, it's so amazing. I don't even have words for it. It's so awesome. Cedric says, man, those Power Rangers are sick though. They sick. The crazy thing is Cedric doesn't know that sick. What people, how we joke about the whole sick thing. Let's see. Double S in the house says, what up to the comic jabroni? What's up, Double S? Burke says, you know how I roll, Southern Comic Geek. Issue 25 was a Start Shattered Grid event, so that's why there's so many covers. And you're definitely going to want to watch that, What the Heck is a Chase? Because I don't really deep dive, but I talk to you guys about that Shattered Grid number 25. So let's open this up. I don't want to bore you guys, right? I don't want to bore you. So here we go. Open this up, and I'm gonna show you these books right after this commercial.
Hey dudes, pizza party! Yeah, now our cereal has new pizza-shaped marshmallows.
I don't see any marshmallow.
Oh, took 'em!
At last, turtle power is mine.
The pizza marshmallow is mine!
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Pizza delivery!
Get them.
Turtle power! Thanks, Redhead. Want to help put all the marshmallows back? These guys can handle it.
89, 80, 10, 80, 11.
Ninja Turtle cereal is part of your complete breakfast. With
And we're back, man. We are back. So I took that time to open up and get these books out of here. So he sent them, not bagged and board. So I'm gonna have to bag and board these things. Let's see, Captain Comics. I have to watch auctions with no new comics to get my fix. Yeah, for sure, man. Superpower review in the house. What's going on, Karate Kevin? Let's see. Double S. Hey there, Perry Comics. Burke family. We just watched TMNT 2, Secret of the Ooze. My daughter loved it. We just watched that maybe a week and a half ago. My son, he gets in and out of it, right? Like he's at that age. He's 5 years old. Like he watches and then he kind of gets bored a little bit, and then he come back and watch some more. Especially like at the end where the fighting and the dancing and Vanilla Ice, and then Super Shredder shows up. My son was all over that, man. So let me show you the books that I got from Matt. Here is Khazar the Savage, issue number 3. Not Conan, but still, man, I like these. I like these books. There is issue number 2. Picked up Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle. This is the fake Conan right here. Fake Conan. This is issue 25. Moises Chavez, back and board them hoes, man. Yeah, I let that one slip. Oopsie. Burke says Karate Kevin could probably beat all of us up. Probably that dude's black belt and stuff, man. Here's a Conan book. Here's one that I don't have in my collection. Conan the Barbarian, issue 125. Hey, skeleton man, get me across the river. Let's see, we'll put that to the side. What's this next one? Conan the Barbarian, issue 65. Conan, here we go. Look at this lady behind me. Oh yeah, I gotta have the Conan voice when we do this. Next up, we got Conan the Barbarian, issue 141. Oh man, I absolutely love these Conan books. I mean, the stories are just so insane, and each issue is kind of like its own story. There's not really story arcs or anything. It's like one issue, boom, you're gonna get a Conan story where he's just going around and beating a bunch of sons of bitches up, and then here's the next one, man. I'm gonna say, let me see. Yeah, we're gonna save that one for the end. That's kind of the big book. Here is Conan the Barbarian 154. Oh, lady, I'm gonna save you, and then I want you and me together. Oh. Yeah, we got that one, and I like this. Boom, with the go-go checks on top, man. The go-go checks. OMG, Onward is so good. Has such a good meaning. Yes, I have watched Onward twice now. I loved it. I loved it, man. Let me see. When is your premiere, Perry? Oh, I don't have a premiere. Perry has a premiere. Cedric Dickerson says, can pictures be dropped in the comments? Yeah, if you're part of the hashtag Comic Jabroni Nation, $1 a month, and you can be a little jabroni, and you can drop some pictures in there. Here we go. Conan the Barbarian, issue 127. What's the matter with this polar bear? Was he trying to eat me? We got Johnny 5 Alive in the house. What's going on, man? He says, hey now, everyone. And I guess kind of the bigger one. I like this. This is not one I have. I know Captain Comics is big into these what if books. This is What If Conan the Barbarian Walked the Earth Today. So, issue 13 of What If. You can't shoot me. You can't shoot me. Who do you think you are? Yeah, man. So, yeah, nice little lot there. Not bag and board, but I'm not tripping, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I will tell you that I paid extra for these because I wanted to give more money to the family. So, bought those, man. Super awesome. Let me see. Agu Ramos with the Batman pose. The Batman pose. Comics Club, Marvel's ripoff of DC Go-Go Check. If you guys don't know what DC Go-Go Checks are, go check out my video on what the heck is Go-Go Checks. Because I did a what the heck is. And I talked about how Marvel did it as well. But it was kind of tongue-in-cheek on Marvel's part. They kind of did it to make fun of what DC had done in the past. Superpower review. Doomsday Comics in the house. What's up, bro? Boom with the flex. So I'm gonna open this other box. I will tell you that today, here towards the end of this stream, guys, there is going to be a comic book giveaway. So you don't want to miss out. I know you guys got a bunch of other stuff going on. I mean, you're at home, right? Sheltering in place. What the hell else you got to do? Except look at the Comic Jabroni's beautiful beard and bald head. Bam! It's so hot in here, man. So hot. So let's move over, right? I talked to you guys about earlier who in 80s cartoons had the best villain logo, right? In your opinion. I am a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan, so I always thought the Foot Clan logo with that foot was super dope. But I also believe that the Decepticon logo was awesome, man. Awesome. So we're going to move over to the browser. So here you see, there is the Foot Clan logo, right? This is super old school 80s, man. That is such an amazing logo. And for the longest time, I always thought, man, that's a dope one. But then Decepticons, that is amazing. I absolutely love the Decepticon logo, especially this one, where it's kind of like the metallic, right? Yo, God Tank, Fyra, what's up, God Tank? Yo, God Tank, I went by HEB the other day, and for those of you that don't know what HEB is, I feel sorry for you, man. Texas, we do it big. So HEB is our grocery store here. So I went by HEB, God Tank, and I bought me a 14-pound brisket, baby. We smoking that thing tonight. I'm gonna start smoking it tonight, 225 on the big green egg, and have it ready for tomorrow. So, man, we doing it big, dog. We are doing it big. Bonican Comics, what do you think of DC having Midtown Comics ship comics for them? I'm not a fan. I'll talk about it here in a second, man. I am not a fan of that. Not a fan. So that is Decepticons, and then Cobra from G.I. Joe. Dog, this one's dope too, man. Definitely dope. Who Dat Comics and Movies, one of my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle first print club brothers. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? And then I couldn't remember if He-Man, right, and Skeletor had a logo, so I looked it up, and this is what I found. Can you guys tell me if this, I can't remember if this was the logo, right? Masters of the Universe. I can't remember what Skeletor's, like, his team, his evil villain team name was. I can't remember, but in my opinion, dog, Decepticons, it wins all day. Like that, the Foot Clan is dope, right? I like that. And that might actually be one that, man, at some point I just get tattooed. I get tatted up right here on the chest, dog. Boom, Foot Clan. I love the Reverse Flash logo. Reverse Flash. Let's see. Isn't it just Reverse Flash logo? Boy, that's just a damn Flash logo in red. Let me see. HEB rules. God Tank, you ain't damn wrong, dude. You ain't damn wrong. Comic Don dinner at Jabroni's. Let's bring it, dog. 14-pound brisket. We finna smoke that. I probably smoke it like 10 to 12 hours. Low, man. Low. 225 degrees on a big green egg. If y'all don't know what a big green egg is, step your queuing game up, man. Big green egg is where it's at. I want a Venom. No, Skeletor didn't have one. See, I looked, and this is what I found for Skeletor, which is funny. It just looks like Skeletor is just about to orgasm. Hey, man. Oh, snap. I didn't remember a logo for Skeletor. So what do you guys think, man? Out of those four, like G.I., the Cobra logo, Decepticons, Foot Clan, or that Skeletor having an orgasm. I can't even. Don't hate on the Flash. Yo, do you see this? I'm sweating, dude. It is so hot in this room. I have a fan, and I swear the AC is on in the room. But for the wife, I feel like the wife knows how to shut the AC off in the man cave, so I don't spend so much time in here, right? Here we go. This is this is for Perry. Hey, man. How does the Skeletor voice go? Oh, shit. Hey, let's open this up, man. Let's open it up. Oh, man. Yeah, I think Decepticons is number one, Foot Clan, and then Cobra. And if you guys can think of any more like 80s cartoons that had like logos, let me know, dude, and we'll look them up. Moomra. Fucking Moomra. Yes, that's what it was. It was this one's dope. Woo, yes. Thundercats, dude. What? How could I forget the Thundercats, man? The Moomra logo. Moomra. Bro, it's been hot as balls in Puerto Rico. 80 degrees, 3 a.m. Damn. And it's humid too, man, in Puerto Rico. But you get that breeze in from the island, dog. Cobra reminds me of old school hot rods. Yep. Ooh, look at it. Eat your popcorn all day. Like T.O., anybody a Cowboys fan? Y'all remember T.O. did that at a Cowboys game? Somebody's gonna use that image. Dude, look at this. Now, this is how you ship some books right here, dude. This for sure. Cobra reminds me. Silverhawks? We're gonna have to look that one up. Silverhawks. I'm not trying to cut myself, but see the way you cut these open is you gotta start on this end, and then you gotta go towards the eye. Okay, you gotta go toward, like, so you can really see where you're cutting. Please don't do that. Please, we live in an age where I have to now say, like, don't. I'm just joking, guys. Please don't cut towards your face. Oh shit, man. Do not cut towards your face. Holy Jesus. That's a lot of tape. A lot of tape, man. Open. There we go. All right, so this was, again, auction winnings from last Saturday. Towards the eye. Don't go towards the eyes, guys. Don't go towards the eye. So this was auction winnings from last Saturday. And this was the ones. Southern Comic Geek. You still here? I wanted you to see these. I want you to see these. So, let's check it out. Oh, yeah. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Huh? Comic Jabroni coming at ya. Let's open this up. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Let's see. Open. Must see TV, guys. The way he said it convinced a few of y'all. Yeah, please don't do it towards your eye. We're gonna end up breaking these damn things. So there's one, and then here is the other one. So, oh hell yeah, man. Okay, so during that auction at the very end, you want me to see salt in the wound, man, salt in the wound. So during that auction, there were a few things that I put bids in, and Seawood beat me on one that I really wanted, bro. There was a sketch that one of the gentlemen that was on the show had done. It was a turtle sketch on issue 51, the blank, and I know who that. I know Seawood and myself had bid, and the bid got up to like $160 some, man. And I wanted it so bad, but Seawood wanted it more than me. Seawood definitely wanted it more than me. But when it came to these slabs, these are 3 9.8 slabs, and one of them is a cover that I fell in love with when it came out. What was that? 2 years ago? 2 years ago. I loved it so much I made it the back of my phone case, man. So let's show. The first one is Red Hood Outlaw issue 28, Yasmin Putri cover. I absolutely love that cover right there, man. That's so dope, dude. Red Hood has definitely become like just one of my favorite characters. And then we got Red Hood Outlaw issue 27, 9.8 white pages. Yep. With the white background. I mean, dude, amazing. But the one that I knew Southern Comic Geek, let me see, don't cut towards the toe unless you're Perry. Then nothing can go through that Corona toe. Yeah, dude, Perry's toe is, oh boy. Yeah, Superpower Review. We got slabs, dog. And then Jason Todd, best Southern Comic Geek, get out of here, man. He was so bad as Robin that the comic community killed him off. Like, that's how bad Jason Todd was, man. But the one that I saw, I was like, I have to have this lot. I have to win this auction. And there wasn't anybody gonna beat me. Nobody, you dig? And that is Red Hood Outlaw, Red Hood and the Outlaws, issue 26. This was not the first Yasmin Putri cover on Red Hood. She had done the one previous to this, 25. But when this one came out, I mean, it kind of set that new comic book day on fire. Like, people were out there hunting for this cover. And I remember I looked all over San Antonio to finally be able to get one. So I have a raw, but now I got that 9.8, dog. Woo, I love this cover. Yep. And like I said, I loved it so much, I made it the background to my phone. So I absolutely love this Red Hood cover, man, by Yasmin Putri. I think Yasmin Putri is just so amazing, man. So amazing. Yeah, Boninkin says I have those, but not slabbed all 3. Yeah, I have all 3 of them raw, and I never sent them to get graded. But the opportunity came. I can buy all 3 of them for 9.8, and I paid at the end of it. In the end of the day, it was, I think, $125, $125 or $135, which I figure, you know what? Number one, it's going to a good cause. But number two, just to slab 3 books is about $90 to $100. And if you want to get them pressed, it's going to come out to about $120. So I pretty much just paid for the slabbing on these 3. So, hey, in my opinion, hey, I think I did well. Plus the money went, hey, to a good cause, right? Definitely went to a good cause. Bubs Comics is absolutely correct. Damian Wayne is the best Robin. He is the best Robin. Dig? Yeah, man. So those were the 2 unboxings that I won from last week's auctions. I'll tell you again, I'm not the biggest fan of auctions. A lot of it is because the price just drives up sometimes so crazy on some of these. Like there were lots last week that were like 600, 700, and I've seen it in other auctions. I'm like, God dang, man, I ain't got, what kind of job you got the stimulus check and going nuts out here, man. Going crazy. Can't let the jabroni win just one thing, dog. So yeah, for sure. So let's get into the giveaway. All right, that's going to be the last thing for today. It wasn't going to be definitely wasn't going to be a long stream today, guys. Just wanted to come on here and say hi to everybody since I hadn't been live since last week. You know, at least once a week. Oh, yeah. So what are we giving away today? And the way this is going to work is you're in the chat. Once I show the books off, let's put a starting line or something. And if you want in, just, hey, type I want in. But don't do it right now. So the first thing we are going to give away is, and this is a lot. This is all together, man. Web of Spider-Man issue 24. I just recently got a second copy of this book. So what the hell do I need 2 copies for? Let's send it out to the community and give it to one of you guys that might not have it in your collection. I also just recently purchased some DC Universe logo books, some Batman books on eBay. And one of them I already had. I had forgotten. So today while I was putting stuff away, I was like, damn, I got 2 copies of it. Shit. Let's give one to the community, right? But you know what? Chicken butt. Rod in the house. What's up, Rod? So I'm this one's Shadow of the Bat, issue 49. Bam, there it is. DC Universe logo. That's going to be in here too, man. Giving that one away. So I will limit this to the US. I apologize, Andy. Are you going on buy or pass before you go? Probably not, Andy. Probably not. Rod is doing his something new until we get New Comic Book Day. But I'll definitely be back on buy or pass. We're just kind of taking a break from the 4 Horsemen for now, but everything's cool and copacetic, guys. Next book. Now, if you guys go to Walmart, you know Walmart has comics. They got those 100-page giants, and there was one that's been picking up a little steam. People are going out there going crazy trying to find it. I found 3 copies. I left one back, but I picked up 2 because I wanted one, and I wanted to send one out to the community, and that is Our Fighting Forces, 100-page giant. This right here has 3 new stories in it, and 2 of them include Batman. So I found 2 of these, and I want to send one out to the community. Our Fighting Forces. I absolutely love that cover too, man. I mean, I dig. I really, really, really dig that. If you guys know, I love to say the word dig. Oh, I'm digging it. Yeah, huh? And then the last thing that's going to go in this lot is I still have 2 stickers left from the TMNT Club. So I'm throwing this in the lot. So there's going to be 3 comics in this lot plus a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Club sticker, guys. So we are going to give that away. If you want in, let's go ahead and put the starting line. There you go. If you want in, let me know. We're going to go to the wheel of names and we're going to start typing these names in, man. The Who's Your Nerd? Who's Your Nerd? Agu Ramos. Agu Ramos wants in. Southern Comic Geek. Southern Comic Geek. I totally misspelled the hell out of that. I apologize, Andy, man. You and I, we gotta get together offline, man. I got some books that I definitely want to send you, brother. Definitely want to send you. Oh shit, now it's going too fast. It's going too damn fast. I don't type that fast. Moises Chavez says I want in. Levi Carter wants in. Doomsday. Doomsday Comics wants in. Jim Bowers wants in. Danny Boy, I'm putting you in as Danny Boy. Superpower Review wants in. Borinquen. Que lo que hay. Borinquen Comics. Let me see. Just a Rican. Hey, did y'all check out that video I dropped the other day where I actually sang party all the time, party all the time, party all the time? The comic down. You want in, brother? I got you, dog. I got you. Let me see. Sean Richards. And if you guys don't see, if I missed you, let me know. Los S. Mike. Sanchez. Cedric Dickerson wants. Oh. The wife wants in, guys. You know, she's a big supporter of the channel. She wants in. But if she wins, we're gonna send it out to somebody else. Oh shit, man. It's all good. Oh, Jabroni's fixing to get off this stream. I know the wife's like, it's time to go. Edwin, it's time to go. So guys, anybody else want in? Let's put a timer. Let's put a timer on for 2 minutes. Put us in. Comics Club. The Comics Club wants in. Again, what do you want in on? We're doing the giveaway for the Turtle Club sticker. Our Fighting Forces 100-page giant. The DC Universe Shadow of the Bat. And Web of Spider-Man issue 24, guys. We are, and when I say we, I mean the Comic Jabroni is going to send it to you. John Claude Van Tom, what's going on, man? Do you want in on today's giveaway? Yeah. So while we wait for the timer, let's take a commercial break.
Speak up quietly!
The foot are about to ambush the turtle's sewer places. But thanks to the turtle's periscope, it's no surprise.
Take cover!
The foot are attacking with their sewer ball. Watch out, turtles, or you'll wind up in the recovery room. Oh no, Retro Mutagen Ooze. The Shredder's up to his old tricks. And speaking of going up, the turtles are taking the elevator to street level to make a call on Shredder using their private line. Reach out and crush someone.
I see Bubs. Bubs wants in. Bubs always wants in, and then but he never wants the comics. So if Bubs wins, I'm going to let him choose who he wants to send it to. I'm too late. You're not late. Ruben Guzman, one of the Comic Jabroni Nation members. Ruben, do you want in, brother? Because I'm going to put you in. We got 30 seconds left. John Claude Van Tom wants in, dog. Oh, Khalud. It's not Khalud. It's Claude. 20 seconds. I'm going to put Ruben because he's one of my homies, man. I can't miss out on Ruben getting this. 15. There it is. Got you in, Ruben. From Playmates. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warlord, you just made it, dog. Warlord just made it in. So he wants in as well. Guys, so let's do this. We're going to shuffle it 3 times. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And let's give it a spin. Second Street, what's up, Trinity? How you doing, bro? So let's see who wins. Ooh! Oh, Mike Sanchez with the win, dog. Mike Sanchez with the win, one of the newest members of the Comic Jabroni Nation. What's going on, man? Hey, you're the winner, Mike. Mike, hit me up on Instagram, bro, and send me your address, and I will get these books shipped out to you, dog. Congratulations on that, man. I hope you really love the sticker most of all, man. Oh, just the Rican in his comics with the $2 dono. Damn, hell yeah. Just because you're my homie. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh, where's my alert box? Why didn't my alert go off? Maybe it takes a second. You dig? Yeah, so congrats, man. Let's move back over to me. Guys, I don't know what the hell happened.
It's over 9,000!
That's it right there. It's over 9,000. I wish, but it gave me $2, man. Thank you so much. Guys, so did some unboxings, showed you guys what I picked up, did a giveaway. Thank you so much for joining me this Friday afternoon. I hope you have a great weekend. Like I said last week, yes, I am still leaving. Guys, next Friday, well, actually next Thursday is my last day in San Antonio. I will be driving out on Friday to North Carolina and then driving down to Georgia. I will be gone. I'll be gone from San Antonio for almost like a year or so, but content will still be put up on the channel. I'll be live streaming. I plan when I get to Georgia to find comic shops, to find flea markets, to find half-price books, and still continue to give you guys the best content that I can. Again, I always say I appreciate all of you so much. Appreciate all of you so much for supporting me every step of the way. This comic book community has been nothing but a blessing to me and just so awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Take it easy. And remember to drink your bourbon every day. Just drink it however you want. Neat, on the rocks, mixed with whatever, because it will keep you safe. It lubes the brainstem and it keeps you healthy. But until next time, peace.